This is M.I.C, Michael Madall from Madison, Wisconsin. Just want to send a huge shout out to GetYourBuzzUp.com. Be heard, get buzzed. That's what it's all about.
I'm bringing back that real hip hop. That's what brought me my name. Sick of all these rappers flowing. They just sound the same. My motions overloaded with the voice that I bring.
Hot Urbanware over here on the west and east side. And if you can't make it to any of their locations, hit up ScottsUrbanWare.com. Get you fitted in whatever you guys want. Super sick.
On a plane on the same Mary J.
Good at your boy Shy, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up. And if you ever looking for something to wear, check out Scott's Urbanware at 2810 East Washington Avenue and 716 South Whitney Way, Madison, Wisconsin. But if you're not in the 608, you can check him out at www.scottsurbanware.com. He's got them hot fitted caps, those snapbacks. He's got T.I.'s line, baby, a cool L.I.G. He's got that Young Jeezy shit, 8732. He's got Parrish. He's got Crooks and Castle. And if you're looking for some custom shoes, you know he's got them Maris, Italian leather.
What's good? It's your boy Shy, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up, doing Get Your Buzz Up TV. We here with M.I.C. What's good?
What's going on, Sha?
I'm always good. I'm always good. So, how's everything going?
So far, so good is all I can say. Happy to be back in the States. I've been doing a lot of traveling, working with different studios and producers, and I mean, just so happy to be where I'm at. You know, to bring it back home is a huge thing for me. Just bringing it back here to Madison, Wisconsin, you know, and just showing love back to the people who have been with me from the start. That's what it's all about. So
I feel that. I mean, you're definitely doing your thing music-wise. You just dropped the what should we call it? The street album, the Madison official street album, the DJ Payne one, or do you want to call it the mixtape?
You know, I've been thinking kind of like I like the phrase mixtape album with the way I've been kind of framing this project, second decade, which is, you know, it's been great working with Payne One on the project, kind of networking from Europe on it.
Platinum producer,
yeah,
DJ Payne One.
Super good dude. Besides that, I guess the benefit of the naming in that sort of way is the fact that, of course, it's got a mixtape feel, the way that it flows, but I also didn't treat it like a normal mixtape. I treated it like I want to put exactly as much work as I would put into an album on this mixtape because, I don't know, even though, you know, it's free, go download it, DatPiff, you know, search M.I.C. second decade, go get it. You know, I put definitely my heart and soul into it, and, you know, that's how I want it to be from day one.
I feel that. I mean, it's not too often musicians say, I put my heart and soul in that. No, especially when it's the mixtape game.
Yeah.
A lot of people just put out their music and just to get it out there, basically. And which I'm not hating on it, but for someone to put their heart and soul in a mixtape is kind of dope. And you touch on international. A lot of people don't know that you're half Sweden. So you have a fan base from a local level that's bigger than most people starting out. You rock some shows in Sweden, you rock shows here in Madison, and a few other spots in Wisconsin. So what's that like, knowing that you're not just local, you're international with it as well?
You know, it's an amazing feeling, and I feel like it's definitely a blessing that I have that gift of, you know, not only being able to spread the music from coast to coast, but the fact that, you know, what are the odds? I have a Swedish mother who gives me citizenship and opens up a whole different world, not only musically, but as far as my life goes and everything like that. It's basically just, it's an incredible feeling, and I just hope to bring my heart on both sides of the water and bring Michael Madall, not just M.I.C., not just rap music. I want to hopefully just bring something that will change people, something that will make people stand up for what they believe in. And, you know, hopefully create a growth on both sides is my main goal. And, you know, just keep smiling throughout this whole journey. No matter where I'm at, I'm just happy. I'm happy to be here. So,
I mean, we've met up a few times. We've chopped it up a few times. You always have a smile on your face. You're always in a good mood. Yeah. So it's definitely, it's great to see an artist that understands there's a lot of work in front of him, but yet having fun doing the work. It's so rare to find artists usually, oh, I got to do this or I got to do this, and before I make it, oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? Where you look at it, well, cool, I got to do this.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, let's get it done.
Yeah.
And that's refreshing, very refreshing, especially when you have a status where you have fans overseas. So that's super dope.
Appreciate that.
How many shows have you got to rock over in Sweden?
I've rocked a handful of shows over in Sweden, mostly doing some smaller club spots, doing stuff like that, which has been chill. Been with DJs, different DJs, you know, just rocking a few sets, which is, it's one interesting thing about that too is it's a very big electronic scene over there. So kind of going into it, of course, it's like I know I have this fan base who knows me, but at the same time, it's hip hop, you know, and trying to evolve and kind of involve different aspects of music, a little bit of electronic feel. When I put out that Strange Clouds remix, it was a good live song to bump over there because it added that little dub feel, a little bit of electronic feel, something that everybody could vibe to and get into. But all in all, it was, you know, just a couple spots, which is sick during the 6 months I was there. You know, feel blessed to even be able to rock a handful of shows in that amount of time. So,
well, I mean, if you got fans out there, it definitely says something. International fans really love hip hop. I would say they love hip hop more than
English
most.
language too.
Yeah, they love hip hop more than most Americans. Where you'll have a demographic that loves this kind of music or this kind of music or this kind of music in hip hop. International fans just love lyrics, love good hip hop music. Period. No other question. So if they're feeling you, that really says something about what you're bringing to the table already. So that's a really dope, and it's for a fan. For a fan like me of your music, it's really cool to see that. And see that going on. But you know, you're rocking shows over there. What shows are you rocking here in the States?
In the States at this point, I just been rocking around Wisconsin so far. Pretty much the kind of funny part of everything is I flew back at the beginning of March here, basically knowing I had maybe a couple shows lined up. Second Decade finally got dropped a month late, but I thought, you know, take my time with it, make sure it comes out when it comes out, and make sure it's a finished product. I feel like that's been not only my biggest mistake in the past, but a lot of, you know, I feel like a lot of artists make that mistake of rushing out a project when you hear back and you're like, well, I would have changed this or that. I wanted to be able to say I wouldn't change a damn thing about what I'm doing. You know, I wanted to be able to release it with 100% positivity and good feeling behind it. So, I
feel that. So, when people see you rock live shows and doing your thing, now I've been blessed. I've seen a video of you rocking a live show. I've been there when you rocked a live show. I get to see you live, you know, at least 2 or 3 more times coming up pretty soon. So,
absolutely.
What can the audience expect if they don't know anything about Michael Madal or, you know, AKA M.I.C? What can they expect from your show?
Expect to have a conversation with me.
Okay.
You're going to be talking to me as a human being, not just as a hip-hop artist, not even just as Michael, but, you know, I like to keep a really gentle yet energetic relationship with the crowd. I like to definitely get a little more sentimental on songs that really have touched my life, and I want to share those experiences with people who have, you know, you never know who's sitting out there thinking, you know, something may have happened to their father, some experiences they may have experienced, and just to be able to share those feelings and share what I'm putting in the music. That's why I make music. It's the fact that I want to share those feelings on and off the stage with, you know, I've been developing this kind of thing. I don't want to call them fans. I want to call them fam.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm working on that. It's just the modern era fam. It's the fam base. It's not a fan base. You know, I want this to feel like it's a family of people coming together to make a change, make a difference. And so I mean, expect a lot of smiles. Expect some energy. You know, I'm not doing any Big Sean moves. I'm not going down and doing that kind of thing. But who knows? Maybe I'll work it into the act at some point. But you know, I like to jump around and just have a good time with it. And
that's so
show
cool.
The crowd.
Fan base. That is probably one of the most ingenious marketing aspects I've ever heard of, and you're genuine with it. So that's so dope. A fan base. You should create a hashtag and start a trend right there.
Right before the video comes out, type
fan base. Like you should get that going. That's so insane.
Yeah, it's just so important.
So hashtag fan base. Make sure you follow him at Twitter, and then whenever you mention his name on Twitter, hashtag fan base.
Yep, it's fam. We're all family.
That's what it is, man. So, like you said, you just dropped Second Decade.
Yep.
Obviously, you're an artist, so music is going to be coming out on a consistent basis. What what else can we expect from you? Are you thinking about doing an album? Are you working on a mixtape, an EP? What is the next?
All of the above is what I would be saying at this point. I mean, in the process of writing Second Decade, before and after, I've written hundreds of songs in the last 2 or 3 years. I have a lot of material that is in the works. I have a lot of material that is half done, and I've got some stuff that's completed that will be released soon. I'm definitely taking my time to figure out how I want to do this, to be flat honest, and I definitely want to take a strategic approach with what I'm doing, and I also want to give everybody, you know, a little bit of something consistently so we can keep up the fresh flow, and so you can keep kind of hear me grow as an artist as we keep this movement going in the right direction.
Keep growing that fan base.
Yeah, keep that fan base growing.
I love that. I love that. That's
so I'm stoked on it. Cool. Definitely, I've been thinking, you know, kind of move into a mixtape, maybe a second mixtape, and also maybe, you know, use that in a way and kind of work towards an EP and just kind of, you know, take it step by step. I'm in no rush. That's one thing, you know. I want to take it the right moves and make the right moves and take the right steps and just follow my heart with it. So
that's definitely what's up. So do you want to tell the fans about any upcoming shows that you got coming that they might want to check out?
But yeah, definitely shows to come out and check me out at will be the first one coming up is May 19th. We're going to be rocking with LEP Bogus Boys in Evansville.
Chi-Town in the building.
Yeah, so, you know, #1 independent duo coming out. They've definitely done some cool stuff with Gucci. And, you know, we're a different style of music, but I think as we're all artists, we're going to be able to respect each other. And, you know, I feel honored to be able to share a stage with guys like that, you know, absolutely. The next night, actually, that Sunday, May 20th, you can find me at the Frequency in Madison. We'll be rocking out with this man right here, Sha, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up, will be hosting the show, so I'm excited for that. And you know, it's a good chance. It's 18 and up. I want to see like my fans of all ages, my fam of all ages, to be out there with me and just have a great time, especially if you missed the last couple shows. And you know, I'll always be keeping it updated too. Check us out at moderneramusic.com. The new website is up and running. I'll have my full show schedule up there, so I don't have to sit here and list them all out for you. And yeah, just definitely keep in touch with me there. Send me emails, you know, anything, questions, concerns, tickets, anything. Just talk to me. I'm ready to talk. So,
well, you want to tell your fan base or new fan base the rest of your social media sites and where they can find you?
Absolutely. You can follow me on Twitter at M3C M.I.C. We kind of got a crew page, the fan page, that's at Modern3RA Crew. And yeah, like I said, moderneramusic.com, you'll find connections to everything else. I mean, everything from Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, I'm all over. So definitely check in on those spots. And I'm always, you know, retweeting everybody and replying and talking. So yeah, let's be in touch that way.
You got any shout outs you want to give right now?
I want to give a shout out to my man Sha for being in this interview with me. Scott over here at Scott's Urban Wear. Shout outs to DJ Pain 1 doing some big stuff for Madison. Stun Beats in Pennsylvania. MF Studios. TFX Productions in Malmö, Sweden. My family, my brother, my mom, my dad, everybody who believed in me from the beginning, and this is still only the beginning. We've got so much love to give to this world, and I am so happy to have so many amazing people in my life to help me get there. I really appreciate that.
That's what's up, my dude.
Absolutely.
Thank you for taking the time out for Get Your Buzz Up. This is your boy Shy, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up. You know how we do. Peace.
Overloaded with the voice that I bring. Not a lot of dudes can do what I do. I keep it G to the grave. Nothing left to prove or to lose. That's what's blocking the fame. Never need no publicity. Listen.